So let's make a painting. And okay, let's see. I'm gonna take some of the dirty water that I have here. I didn't change that water for like a week, I believe. Getting lazy, man. Anyway, let's make a painting. We're gonna start with water all over the place as usual. I'm gonna wet the top portion of the paper, and I'm gonna leave the horizon, and I'm gonna wet the corners because I want everything to stick in pretty much. You know what? I will pre-wet it on the under. There we go. Oh, come on. And this is good, I believe, on that side. Yeah, I don't want to wrinkle it as soon as I start working. Anyway, I do have a lot of paint left over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a lot of water and I'm going to mix it here. Now it's going to be a big mess here, and that's fine. That's fine. Let's make some heavy clouds. Now I'm gonna tap a couple of times. I'm not gonna clean the brush. I'm gonna tap a couple of times, take the water out, and yeah, that's fine. And I'm barely touching the paper, which one is gonna give us, of course, the flickering effect. Very simple. I'm gonna use the blue, sea blue black. I like this color. This color is pretty cool. It's very dark blue, almost like black, but it's not black. It's very dark blue. I'm gonna start tapping here, and while I'm tapping here, I'm just gonna make some kind of circle moves for the clouds, as you can guess already. Here, like this. Here is like this, and here is gonna be more straight up line. Now, of course, I'm gonna tap a couple of times again here, take a little bit more raw paint, and I'm gonna do the same thing like earlier. Barely touching, barely touching. There you go. Look at this thing. It's just coming to life. Clean the brush. Well, it's hard to clean the brush with this kind of mess that I have. I can't show you. You know what? I will show you. Here's my water. Look at this thing. It's terrible. But I do like it sometimes because when I put the water on the paper, and I also try a new paper towels, more soft one. We'll see how that's gonna go. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Now, I'm gonna take the little brush, the baby brush, and take some of the yellow. Now, it's gonna be hard with this kind of water because everything is gonna be kind of dirty, but I will try my best. All right, there we go. And I need very thin transparent layer with this color. There we go. And here. And the reason, maybe I will put a little bit of orange for a nice coloring. There we go. The reason for that is I want very nice warm feeling to the whole thing. Now, the tricky part is gonna be when I try to cover the light parts of on the front. Now, the problem with this is if I go more than once over the same spot, maybe I should show you. But if I go on the same spot over and over, you're risking to destroy it because the water is going to start getting into it. So we're going to try to be as fast as minimum and very gentle, man. Extremely gentle. There you go. That's fine. Okay, here. Take the palette knife and move it around a little bit. I don't want to move too much of the paint. And the reason for that is the main character is going to be the clouds. So I don't want to do that too much. but we still want some kind of texture on the foreground. Now here's the thing, should I use the small brush or the big brush? Now with the small brush I have more control, but the fluffiness of the clouds is not going to be that random because it's smaller. The big brush, I don't have much control, but the clouds can look amazing, or disaster, of course. It can go either way. And of course we're gonna take a risk and try to make the best out of it. You know, I like gambling, not like money, but like situations. Clean the brush, take the water out of the brush, and repeat. There you go. And just keep repeating the process. Take the smaller brush, take very thick layer of the dark blue, the same dark blue, and add some dark spots in this pretty fluffy clouds. I guess it's a storm, some kind of storm is coming. The water start moving around, and I will cover this here. I want to have very distinct line here, horizon line. There we go. There is the fluffiness. Try to put some kind of to organize the clouds a little bit better. Okay, good. And here they kind of merge together. And maybe, you know what, maybe one cloud here. One little guy slip over, move around. Of course, we will have to blend that thing, but there you go. Now on the foreground, the thing is, if I put something on the foreground, our main characters is not going to be the clouds. Is going to be whatever I put here. So I'm not sure about that. I will waste a little bit of time here while I'm making my mind. I don't know. I don't think so. The best I can do is, you know what? Actually, I can still like use. I will just take water and put it here and here. Take a little bit more water, take a little bit more paint, and just adding up, build it up, and then I'm gonna take the multiple brush and make that reflection. Yeah, that's gonna be better. I really didn't want to put like too much stress on the foreground and the midground. I guess reflection is gonna be nice because this feels pretty empty actually. So that's what we're doing. I think I need to build that up a little bit more here, like here. There we go. Use the multiple brush just to shape the whole thing. The reason I'm not putting the paint straight up to the point that I want it, I'm spreading it around because I want to have this reflection and fluffiness, the same fluffiness in the as I have on the sky. Now I'm gonna take the thin brush, and now I'm gonna remove some of the paint, of course. And if that's confusing, we're not looking for the paint itself. The thing we're looking for is the after color. That's what we're looking for, pretty much. I'm looking for the after color, and I'm not sure is that how you call, but it's how I call it. But I mean, don't keep me accountable for this, because all the colors I'm calling them very simple names. But anyway, this is the color that is left after I put different color. So that's what I call after color. I think a lot of people using the paint itself, but I think it's worth mentioning that you can use the after colors too, the whatever is left from the paint. I think that's a very powerful tool. This is like when you're using your eraser to draw with your eraser by erasing. So, and of course, keep going with the. We need the waves here. We need to break down the reflection. There you go. And of course, first I'm moving right to left, and now this is for to be random, and now I'm just gonna follow the pattern that we have on the foreground. Oops, mistake. A little bit of yellow, I need just a little bit. I just need it here and there, not too much. There we go. So I can merge with the rest of it. And there we go, watercolor, abstract seascape.